Hey guys, about to play a match in the two-man queues with the standard blue-red Thopter deck. We're going to mulligan. And I think this one's a keeper. I think I am going to put that on top, knowing for sure that I'm going to be able to cast Whirler Rogue on turn 4 is pretty nice. And I'm actually going to play the Funeral first. Just in case I draw 2-drop, I want to play over Ghost Fireblade. Like, if I'd played the Ghost Fireblade this turn, I guess it would have been fine, but it's so cheap to equip and stuff, I'm not overly concerned. Okay, so our opponent's going to have some Prowess action. That is quite good against our 2-1 flyers and our 1-1 flyers, without Ghost Fireblades on them anyway. So we will take the 1. Once our opponent confirms his attack, there we go. Alright, so now we do just play Ghost Fireblade. I think I probably play Gearcrafter before I play Ruination Guide. But I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll see what our opponent does. Slip through space. Okay, our opponent's going deep on the Prowess stuff. I did just draft the deck the other day where I had 2 of these guys and 3 of the 2-1 Prowess guys. That was pretty fun. It was in limited though. Yeah, it's hard to know with a couple 3s which one I should play. I mean, it may be that Ruination Guide's better because at least you can swing through that thing. But I don't know. We definitely want Rending Volley in this matchup because that thing is definitely a problem. Okay, that is very good for us in this matchup. I am going to play the Gearcrafter first. Gives me 2 artifacts in play. I'll probably play Thopter Spy Network next turn now. Alright. I do like the Prowess decks, but I think for them to be really good, you need some kind of expensive cards like Goblin Dark Dweller and stuff like that. Alright. Another slip through space. You may also run Zada Hedron Grinder, which is especially good with your slip through spaces and your the other one, Expedite, which are both in standard. So, and in standard, there's actually several decent Prowess creatures like Swift Spear. Some of them are in white though, so I'm not sure if our opponent has white and just hasn't drawn it or doesn't have white at all. Double slip through space, okay. Seems like Zada's likely. So I think even though it's going to kind of hurt us on tempo, I'm going to play the Spy Network. Yeah, Roast is probably coming out too. I'm going to play my Spy Network. Yeah, I'm going to do it now so that I can draw the card. Roast, I guess, if he has Zada in his deck, Roast is pretty good. Swing with both of these. Dropping our opponent to 17 and drawing us a card. Ooh, that's nice. That'll make a Thopter large enough. I mean, especially with Ghost Fireblade. Alright. 'Tis our opponent's turn. No, I guess it's blue-red. I mean, he's also drawn 3 extra cards. You'd think he'd have hit white by now. Yeah, that's not one of the better Prowess creatures, but it's okay. Wow, he got 4 slip through spaces. That's silly. What if he has Expedite too? Because that'll hurt. If he expedites his Majoring Bully right now and swings at us for 7? Yeah, it would be 7. As opposed to 5. He's probably got Burn in his deck. Oh, as opposed to 2, actually. Expedite he didn't have, so he didn't get the haste part of it. Okay. Give us an artifact token, which is quite nice in this particular matchup. think I attack with the Thopter. Question is, what else do I do? I think I want to play Whirler Rogue and just keep going wide in the sky. I mean, he's out of ways to make his creatures unblockable, so. But, yeah, I'm just going to attack. I guess I could attack with the Gear Crafter, but I think I'm just going to attack with the Thopter. The Gear Crafter can also block okay right now, the Majoring. That's pretty mean. But I think I play Whirler Rogue. All right. I mean, if he keeps swinging with his flyer now, we're eventually going to get to the point where we can just out-damage him in the air. So we block Majoring Bully with our Gear per Gear Crafter here pretty clearly. Might even do it with Whirler Rogue if he killed my Gear Crafter somehow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Treasure Cruise. I may even chump the Storm Chaser at this point too, just because there's such a potential for massive amounts of damage with Prowess. Okay, I'm probably going to roast that because the unblockability, repeatable unblockability is a problem for me. Do I double block Majoring? I think I do. I have another Whirler Rogue in my hand, so I'm not overly concerned. And we just take 2 from that thing. Take out Majoring Bully, and he can only kill one of the... Oh, no, he can kill both of them. What am I talking about? That's okay, though. Our Thopters are what's important. All right. We get another Thopter. Yeah, so we go with Roast on that thing. And then Chief of the Foundry because... Why? Why am I playing Chief of the Foundry? Yeah, I guess I will. Over the Ruination Guide. Okay, he scooped. I mean, he wasn't outright dead, but he was well on his way, I suppose. So, Rending Volley seems good. We saw several creatures that can be targeted by it. So we'll bring in Rending Volleys for 3 wild slashes. Roast does seem okay. Dispel's not bad, but I think we would just really want the Rending Volleys. And we submit our deck as is. I mean, we changed it a little bit, but as is after those few changes. All right, going into game 2. This might actually be a keep. We have an early way to interact, a 3-drop, and a thing that dodges removal. No, I don't think it is, though. We're on the draw, so that is much better. And yeah, okay. Won't say no to that. Play my Fumarole, play Ghostfire Blade, and then Gearcrafter, and then Pian Kiran Nalar, not in the same turn anyway. Ooh, that's nice. The one thing this hand didn't have that the other had was removal, and now we have a real juicy removal spell, so I feel pretty good about that. Okay, well, Rending Volley can't hit that, which is frustrating, but I think I'm okay with it. Taking at least 1 to the face. Yeah, there's Dimensional Infiltrator, but I think I just play Dimensional Infiltrator and equip it. I think I like that more, actually. That is what I'm going to do. Even though I could flash it, I can't equip it at that speed, so I think equipping it right here is nice. makes it a pretty big problem for my opponent, both on offense and defense. He may be about to kill it in response. He is. Okay. At least we made him use that number not in another way, so and not in a way to pump his whole team or something. I think it was worth doing that. I mean, the creature would have been a big problem for him if it had resolved. I mean, it did resolve. If the equipment part had resolved. There's another slip through space. Mage ring. So, kind of wishing I had my wild slashes now. I would love to draw a land right here and be able to play Gearcrafter and equip it, the token. Well, I'm going to do this again, I guess. Give this another try. Does make it a pretty big problem, not really for Mage Ring Bully, but for the Monastery Swift Spear. Alright, well, that sucks. So we'll drop to 12 at least here. Lands. I think it's better to go wide. He keeps playing all this spot removal. Oh, not. I wish I could go that wide. This is the best I can do. I was trying to wait till I could also equip my Thopter, which would be much nicer, but can't have it all. So, I mean, we can roast this Mage Ring Bully if we feel the need. Well, there's a roast of his. I probably, well, maybe not. Just take 5 here, I think. See what else he does. Oh, well, now we don't have a choice, and we're going to take 7. Dang. Yeah, he got rolling this time around. If we could freaking resolve this get mana for P and Karan Nalar, I think we'd probably stabilize. Yeah, I'd probably side out a couple volleys. I forgot these 2 red cards are in here. I mean, he definitely has blue cards that I would love to running volley, but ugh. So, what do we do here? Do we try dimensional infiltrator nonsense one more time? God, I would love another land. I think I'm just going to play Chief of the Foundry and hope. I mean, he can block pretty well. Roast. That would be GG. That's GG too. How many clutch of currents can you have? Okay, so running volley looks less good than I was thinking. You just have like 1 and then put the slashes back in. Aggregate also looks like it would stonewall him pretty hard. I think I'll take out a couple gear crafters for that. I mean, he does have roast, but I doubt he has anything else that can deal with it. So, yeah. How much do I want roast? It's okay. I mean, it's not amazing. Alright, I think this is a keep. It's a little bit slow, but we are on the play, so we can go Ruination Guide, P and Kiran Nalar, which is pretty nice. That turn 1 Swift Spear is a problem, though. Well, that's kind of fun. We're going to have some large creatures eventually. So yeah, we play Ruination Guide, and then P and Karan Nalar. Okay. Monastery Spear number 2? No. That's always awful. An awful thing to see. I think I'd rather play Thopter Engineer now. It blocks better. And I can get in for 1. And it means, if it's still in play, it means Pir and Karan Nalar will make 2 Thopter tokens with haste next turn, so. Alright, I'm pretty okay with, ooh, he's playing something else. But I'm okay with the roast on a Thopter Engineer. He's probably going to play Slip Through Space too or something. Something like it. Roast is kind of, I mean, it does kill a few of the creatures in my deck, but it's not that good a value against me. I mean, that was basically half a card. Yeah, Slipping Through Space. So do I just suit up this Thopter and make it like impossible for him to kill it? That's what I'm considering. I mean, he's tapped out. Seems pretty good right now. No, I don't think I do. I think now, though, I want to play this Chief. And I'll equip it with the Ghostfire Blade, which is also a problem. It can at least be roasted, I guess, but... And we'll get in with our Thopter. All right. Should drop him down to 18. Then we'll equip the Ghostfire Blade to Chief of the Foundry at the end of his turn. At the end of my turn, second main phase, that is. All right. Blade up. So good luck breaking through that Monastery Swiss Spear. Well, that'll do it. I mean, it doesn't break through it. It makes him go through it, literally, I guess, since it slips through. What if he has Temur Battle Rage? That could be pretty disgusting. Okay, well, that doesn't worry me. I will take 2, though, I guess. Nope, decided not to attack, which is just what we wanted. Oh, my God. Well, okay, our opponent scooped as soon as he saw the second one, so that was pretty gross. So they got 3 Ghost Fire Blades. All right, well, we beat the blue-red Prowess deck. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like.